Beat him senseless.
You and me and you, we gonna throw down. That's right, we gonna get serious.
You can run, but you can't hide.
It's time for the Fuller Broadcast with your host, Jeff Fuller, and your co-host, Anthony the Tiger Cruz, bringing you the latest sports updates and interviews with your favorite athletes.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Fuller Broadcast Show, 24/7 sports news, live interviews, and media coverage. I apologize for the mic issue. Let's see if it's working now. Welcome, my co-host, Anthony the Tiger Cruz.
What's up?
There we go. We got it working now. I don't know what happened, but all right. So before we get the show on, I'm going to go ahead and bring Joshua on. Then I'm going to do some drawings real quick that from Tuesday.
Cool.
Somebody win. So let's bring Joshua on real quick.
Oh, there he is. What's up? What's up? How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? How y'all doing?
We're good. We're good.
Except for this mic issue we were having when we started. So, all right. So, Joshua, before we get started, we're gonna. I have to do a drawing real quick for the fans. Two people got to win prizes here. So, let me get my kids over here. Hey, guys, come over here real quick. So whoever wins, I got a couple of these packets of baits from D&D Baits. He makes all these on himself. You catch some good big fish with these things. So let's go, guys. You go first. All right, my first winner is. Hey, go get the for me real quick. All right, here we go. The winner is, for the first one, is Vince Anderson.
Oh, my God.
Vince. Yeah, he got lucky.
Lucky.
Vince Anderson. All right.
He doesn't know how to fish. He can't do nothing with that.
I don't know, man. I'm going to put your name on the next drawing.
No.
Right,
I'm good.
Oh, man. He's going to love this. My next winner. He helped us. He shares our show a lot, and you should know his name. His name is Steve Tyson.
Yeah. Oh my!
Congratulations, Steve. You're the second winner. All right, so we got that growing. So
get some fish. Get some fish and invite me for dinner.
Okay. All right. So that's what. Welcome to my show, and. Give us a little detail of what's going on with your. I know you got a fight coming up on the 15th. Are you totally ready for this and mentally prepared for this fight?
Yeah, man. I've been training like crazy. Mentally, I'm ready. Yeah, man. I'm ready to do this thing. Get back in the win column and start putting people lights out again. So. That's my favorite thing to do is putting people to sleep, and it's time to start baptizing people.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, right? It's pretty simple. Yeah. That's the only game plan, just to baptize people.
Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
So,
that's my game plan.
Know, I didn't hear that one because my computer went blank and restarted, so that's okay. Maybe the other people got it. So before you started turning pro, when you were in me, how did you start? When did you start fighting, and what got you to do it?
Oh man, I've been doing that a long time. My boxing was my first love, so I started out boxing. I won the Golden Gloves also, so
nice.
Boxing's everything. But man, I switched to MMA because it's like a chess game. You never know what's going to happen when it happens.
Right.
You have to be well-rounded, so it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to know that you never know what might happen at any moment. Anything can happen. One punch can put you out.
Yeah.
In boxing, it takes a minute. You ain't just gonna go in there and put someone to sleep in 5 seconds. It's not happening. But MMA can happen. A head kick, overhand right, a submission, and a takedown. So it's so fun, man. It's crazy. It's like I said, it's like a chess game. So I love it. I love it.
it's a bigger challenge because in MMA you have more options to lose.
Mm-hmm.
You have more options to
Mm-hmm.
win. You also got more options to lose. You also have
Exactly.
punch, kick, a knee, an elbow, a submission. So you really got to be, like you said, more rounded. So
Mm-hmm.
you can also counter that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. Yeah, it's like in
Yeah.
boxing. If you're getting destroyed in boxing, you already know you're losing. You're not coming back from that.
Right.
If you're getting destroyed
Right.
if you're getting destroyed in MMA, it takes one hit and you right
That's
back
right.
in it. You know,
That's
so
right.
that's just like my my last opponent. You know, beating him for 4 minutes or something. Next thing I get DQ'd and he take a win. So that's
Wow.
what happens, man. So
Yeah.
it's part of the game. It's part of the
It
game.
is. It is. You learn. You learn. I mean, that's a
You live
good
and
thing
learn.
about being an athlete, a professional. It's not just, I mean, I can understand it takes a certain mindset to accept the
Hmm.
loss. But some people, when they lose, they don't come back the same. You know what I'm saying?
No, they don't.
But you learn. You learn. Listen, it's part of the, like you said, it's part of the game.
Yep.
You get knocked out, you lose a fight, learn from it, learn from your mistakes, learn what happened, and make sure the next time you get better, and make sure it won't happen again.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what they say. Anything can happen in MMA. If you can make one
Yeah.
mistake, you're done. So I mean, you learn from that mistake and you move on. So that's what I've
Hmm.
seen a lot of people learn.
Yeah.
I even learned that when I was wrestling. So it's you lose some, you win some, and you draw some, but you move on from that. We just make ourselves stronger from the last fight. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
Exactly.
especially
Exactly.
especially MMA, because MMA, you got so many weapons to choose from. Any given time, you can make one mistake, and your opponent takes advantage of that, and done deal. You might get away, you might survive it and get away and counter it. But not always that's the case.
It's not. It's not. It's not like I said. You can you can be just destroying someone, literally destroying
Right.
someone, and one head kick could put your lights completely out.
And,
And
and
only
it's
thing
not.
they yeah.
Yeah, no,
Go
it's
ahead.
not like back in the day where it was not as rounded. You knew he was just
Hmm.
a pure wrestler. This guy was a pure striker. This guy was more a jiu-jitsu guy, and they were finding the gap in between. Now
Hmm.
everybody has stand-up, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, strength conditioning. So you really got to explore. It's very hard to explore their weakness and their strength and counter that. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder than ever now.
he got
Exactly.
kids
It's
too.
yeah. You good. Yeah, exactly. It's like, and the crazy thing about it is on the record sheet, only thing they're gonna see is you lost by this. They don't know
That's
what
right.
happened in the fight.
That's right.
So
That's right.
That's right.
it's
That's right.
crazy. It's a crazy game we play.
I love it.
Yeah, I love it. I'm in love with it, and it's crazy because like mentally, like it's more of a mental game than a physical game, and I
It
realize
is.
that. So
It
it's
is.
crazy. Yeah, it's super crazy, man. Like, if you're not in it completely 100% in it, you're gonna get destroyed. Like
You got to
you don't have a
destroy.
chance even
It,
before. I don't care how much you train. Yeah, I don't care how much you train. So, and I
it
wasn't.
happens.
It takes a
It
toll
happened
on
to
you.
it happened to the best of them. You know what I'm saying? If you're
Hmm.
not, if you have mentally distracted or whatever, that's the reason a lot of fighters now they got camps. You go
Hmm.
there, away from home, no distracting, no nothing. After the fight, we could do whatever you want, but
Exactly.
to training and the day of the fight, listen, unless somebody dies, I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You
Exactly.
know,
Exactly.
I don't want to hear nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Listen, wait for me after training or after my fight. We deal with it during training, during my fight.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear
100%
nothing.
focus. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that's smart. That's a smart thing to do. Smart thing to do
Not
because
because,
life
not
can
because
take a toll on you.
because like you said, it's 90% mental, 10%
Hmm.
physical. Okay,
Exactly.
and people don't understand. Being a fighter, yeah, you got a team, but at the end of the day, it's only you in that ring. Okay,
Hmm.
Yep.
you don't have a team to say, well, I don't feel good, you take over. It's not like that. You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't. It don't.
So
Yeah, it don't work like that.
yeah, yeah, it doesn't work like that. So it has to be all you.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, if you're not going in there 100% focused, if you just thinking
Yeah, don't
about
go in there.
something on the
Yeah,
outside,
don't go.
you're gonna get hurt. That's what's gonna happen. So yeah, you
Yep.
gotta. mentally you got to be 100% all in. So, but yeah, I don't care. I don't care your physical strengths. If you're not mentally there, you can be broken. You're gonna be broken.
All right.
You see all the time. You see all the time. They on paper, the bigger guy or the guy with more experience, it looks like he take this fight. It's a hands down. He's gonna win. But what happens that day? Mentally, he's a little off,
Mentality.
and the other guy wins. I'm like, damn, we didn't see that coming. And to find out that he didn't train right, or he prepared himself right, or he's going through some things in his personal life that affect the outcome. So yeah, it happens all the time.
It really affects you. Yeah, it really affects
It does. It does.
Yeah. So, Joshua, let me ask you this. Me and you were talking the other day, text back and forth. You're going to, I've seen your fights. I know you're going to run through the 125 weight class, trying to get that belt around your waist. So we did a little talking about you might want to try to get into the bare knuckle fighting championship.
Oh yeah. I'm not. That's what I grew up doing. So
Nice.
might as well see what I can do. So yeah, I would love to. After August 15th, I'm down at any time. It doesn't matter when, where. They just send me a contract. I sign it. So like I said, I grew up from a small town. We was really poor. Ain't nothing there. Only thing we did was fight. So I said, might as well try it. I don't have to worry about nobody trying to grab my legs when they get hit in the mouth. So
Right. Like we were talking before about that with Travis from Bare Knuckle Management. I said, listen, I'd rather get hit with a punch than with an elbow, with a knee, and a kick in the face. You know what I'm saying? That's more dangerous. People don't realize, a punch, that's nothing. An elbow, and knee, and a kick in the face, hell no. and yet we do it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not afraid of that, you shouldn't be afraid to get punched in the face.
Exactly. Yeah, man, I love it. Like this game, I love this game. I'm weird, man. I like getting hit in the face. It's a weird thing. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think the military did that to me. So
listen. I say it all the time. We fighters, we not right. Okay, that's one.
No, we definitely not.
Okay. And you have to be a little bit masochist to be a fighter, because if you don't like pain, if pain's not for you, fighting is not for you.
Nah,
that's right. That's right.
So while I was in the Marine Corps, man, that's all we did. We fought all the time. So
hey, Joshua, I have your Rick Caruso is a BKFC fighter.
He ain't.
I think he wants to welcome you.
Well, tell him. Okay. Tell that man to sign the contract. You gotta go to sleep. Tell him to take a nap.
Yeah, he said welcome and I'll sleep you. I don't know what that.
Well, guess what? Tell him to have them to sign the contract. Tell him to send the contract. My email is joshuaoxendine@yahoo.com.
Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Send that contract.
I don't talk a lot, man. A lot of people
send that contract. Yeah. They do.
I'm not all about that. But like I said, these hands are serious, and you don't have to worry about nobody taking me to the ground. So
yeah, right.
Like I said, but if he wants it, just tell him to reach out, have him send the contract, and we can do it whenever he wants to. I watched his last fight in bare knuckle.
Right.
I don't think he wants it, so we'll see.
Yeah. No, but I like it when guys, talk smack, talk shit, whatever you want to call it. But then, there's no fighting date yet. There's no contract signed. It's like, bro, what for? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not even campaigning for a fight between us two. So it's like just blowing smoke for no reason. Listen, sign the contract, make it happen. Let's talk to the promoters. You want this hands, so let's do it,
Yeah, it's like I said, it's bare knuckle. So there's no gloves, there's no takedowns.
Right.
If I get hurt, you get, I'm just shoot for your legs and hope that I just grab you for a couple seconds.
Right. No.
You get hit in the mouth and it hurts. You're gonna keep getting hit in the mouth.
It's gonna be hurt on top of hurt on top of hurt on top of hurt until the referee says so.
Yeah, it doesn't feel good, man. It doesn't feel good. Like
And
like I love it. I
you're
love
getting
this sport,
you're
man. I
getting
want
a
to do
I
lot
it. I
of
love
want
it.
to try it.
you're getting a lot of call outs on the 125, and Rick is the #1 guy once again in the ring. So before we talk about that, I'm so excited you get ready to fight August 15th.
Yeah.
And what are you what are you doing right now to be mentally prepared for this fight?
So, man, like there for a moment, I felt like I'm always in love with fighting. That's just all I grew up doing. From a small little town, that's all we did. And then in the Marine Corps, I did too. So, but
Nice.
it took a mentally drain on me personally in my personal life. So I got distracted for a long time. I wasn't training like I was supposed to. I was just trying to rely on my physical abilities, if that makes sense.
Right.
So, it took a toll on me, and then I blew out my knee in my second professional fight. I blew out my knee, lost by a
Oof.
split decision.
Damn.
I blew it out the first minute and 15 seconds, I think it was. I fought 13 more minutes on it and lost by a split decision.
How?
Blew out my left knee, tore my right calf.
No, but how it happened?
He tried to put me in like a knee bar or something like that, and I pulled out of it. And
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh.
so,
Yeah, that's
but it
brutal.
was, it was in his hometown, and I still lost by a split decision. I think I won it, but it's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
whatever. But
Oh yeah. 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 It
it takes a
happens.
toll on you. It takes a
It
toll on
does.
you. And mentally it took a toll on me. I wasn't ready. I should never step back in there. I should have took some time off, more time than I did. But I'm back. I feel good. I'm strong, stronger than ever.
Yeah, but
Weight's on point.
it's good you say that because it's fights like that that makes you better because you learn. You
Oh
learn.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
you don't realize how serious you want something until you lose, or you lose by decision, or you see that your shape is not there, and then sometimes if you keep winning, you won't think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? But when you
hmm
lose, you be like, oh wait a minute, I'm doing this wrong, I'm doing that
exactly.
wrong, I'm not training serious. This is what really I want to do. So it's really what I want to do. I gotta take it serious, because fighting is very selfish. Fighting is very
Yeah,
selfish. You're away from your friends and family for weeks at a time, and people don't understand how selfish that is. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm glad.
exactly.
But you know what? So sometimes that's why it's good to have an amateur record, because you go through all those up and downs,
Ups and
and you
downs.
learn.
Yeah.
You learn, and then when once you turn pro, you know whether you want to turn pro and take the sport
hmm
serious, or you're just gonna be like, well, you know what? I'm just gonna fool around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly, exactly. And dang, something happened. His connection
Yeah,
went
yeah, yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah. He's in Arizona. They're all messed up over there.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you, but you blank.
Okay. Yeah, it
The
messed me up,
connection
man.
connection is all messed up. Yeah, but yeah, no, it's true. Where are you, fooler?
I'm good.
You there?